Okay, so today I was reminded of something that happened a long time ago that made me laugh. And when I was a kid, my cousin was living with us for a while, and he had bought a car insurance policy. And he's reading through it, and out of the blue, he starts laughing hysterically. And so I say, Roger, what's so funny? And he says, well, it says here that if a missile randomly falls out of the sky and lands on my car, that the insurance company is going to cover that. So, that I can't say that's a bad thing, but no missile insurance is better than. I'm sorry, no missile insurance is better than no missile insurance, I suppose. So so why was I reminded of that? It's because today I finally learned what this whole AOC and Easter egg thing was. So for anybody not in the know, AOC says that there's an Easter egg in this bill that does not include the $15 minimum wage. And it is that if this evil government at some time in the future decides that they're going to cancel student debt or a portion of student debt, that we won't get taxed on it. All right. Okay, well, that's something, right? Tiny little bit of something. So that is completely dependent on the government doing the right thing. And I think that there is a far likelier chance that a missile falls out of the sky and lands on your car than this evil government canceling student debt or a substantial portion of it. I think this quote unquote fight for 15, that wasn't a fight. You need to get a fucking dictionary and look up some definitions. You don't know what a fucking fight is. Or you do and you're lying about it. So we have no allies in the federal government. Not one. Not Bernie Sanders, not AOC, nobody in the squad, nobody. Okay, by allies, I mean, I'm not talking about the people who will say, hey, while the world burned, I was on the right side of history. No, we need people. An ally, a real fighting progressive is someone who's not going to be on the right side of history, but rather change the course of history. We don't have a goddamn one of those motherfuckers in the federal government. Not one. Not a goddamn one. We could force the vote, right? Force the vote was important. And then, here's another thing. Yeah, so AOC says, why don't you do this? You know, she's coming, people are saying, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? She says, we're human beings. Okay, so if on force the vote for Medicare for all, the holding Nancy Pelosi's speakership hostage, if you go, okay, I made a political calculation, probably was wrong about that. I probably could have done something different. That's something I could work with. Okay, I could accept that as an answer. Okay, that's force the vote. Then we had force the vote on 15. Okay, and as Ilhan Omar points out, I think she said six progressive members could hold up policy in order to get progressive things done. 0 did it. Not a goddamn one. That bill was not going to fail in the long run. It could have failed first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt, but it was not going to fail because Biden's presidency required that bill to pass. That's what you call a must-pass bill. Okay, Ilhan Omar was right to point that out. All of those goddamn motherfuckers are cowards. We have no ally, and including Bernie Sanders. We have no allies in the federal government. Not a goddamn fucking ally in the goddamn government. So that's my funny story for the day.